Leah Jeffries, Liana Haley, and Idris Elba star in a movie directed by Baltazar Coleman Carr, and is a survival-based movie called Beast, where a beast attacks a family, played by those three that get attacked by by a lion in Africa. Um, but is this movie any good and um, hold the standard for one of the some of the best survival based movies out there, or is this just a meh movie that you could I think you could skip and not really miss much out on? I'm gonna be talking about that and so much more in this review, but don't forget to but before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Without that, let's get into what I think of Beast. So yes, guys, Beast is a movie, like I said, directed by Baltazar Coleman Carr, and stars Leah Jeffries, Liana Haley, and Idris Elba, and is a survival-based movie, like I said, and to get right into my positives of this movie, there's I'm gonna name those off first because I do feel like this is a really well made movie and I do really like what they did with this movie. It's nothing outstanding, but definitely my positives outweigh the negatives. To get right into it, what my first negative is, what my first positive is the backstory of all these characters. I feel like is done as well as it could. This movie is only an hour and a half, so they couldn't put too much story into here in this hour and a half runtime that they have. But I feel like with every good survival based story, you are definitely here for the thrills of hoping that that characters survive, you're just here to have fun seeing the thrills and the suspense that you get with this kind of movie. But to me, I feel like half of that is uh, is part two if you have really well developed characters beforehand, so then you are attached to these people before they get attacked. And I feel like this movie does it pretty well and kind of has a consistent tone between the thrills of the line and that. I feel like it tells the backstory of this family well, and their kind of their relationship and their kind of conversations they have that kind of really shows that they love each other and care about each other, which, like I said, plays a big part into you really caring about these characters and putting you on the edge of your seat to wonder if these characters will survive. So yes, guys, that is definitely one of my main positives that at least made this movie more than just the line the whole time. defeating the trying to defeat the family. I feel like that family element kind of elevated this movie for me. And of course, you can't have that element of the movie unless you have a good cast that makes this movie work. And I feel like our main three cast here, Leah Jeffries, Liana Healy, and Idris Elba, all do a really good job. The main girls that play in this movie, the daughters of Idris Elba's character, I think they both do a really good job at kind of making you believe that they are not like perfect characters. Like they're still young and have a lot to learn. Um, and it kind of has that dynamic of the older sister and younger sister relationship, and kind of how both of them think, older sister versus younger sister. So I feel like that element kind of made the characters feel a little bit more um, kind of more fun to be with, and we get to kind of see the banter or the loving relationship between the two. Um, and I feel like um, just that element of the characters I really enjoyed. And part of that is because of their dad and how he raised them. I feel like Idris Elba plays a really good loving father who, that loving father that you get with lots of these movies, I gotta admit. But um, you get to know a lot. You get to see a lot of thought and care of like how much he put into raising his daughters, even after not to spoil anything, but of the backstory of what happened in the past. Um, so yes, I feel like the actors really made that family aspect, like I said, that I really enjoyed come to life and made it a little bit more enjoyable. They also did very well, I think, with the action sequences, which is my other main positive in this movie. The direction by Baltazar Comicar is not like insane and crazy, but I feel like the action sequences in this movie, you've got lots of claustrophobia because they are like they do get attacked by the lion in a car that like they're driving in a car one day and they get attacked, and they have to stay in the car because that's their safe zone, so then they don't get attacked by the lion. So you get a lot of um, shots where the lion is attacking while they're in the car and trying to grab them or whatever. And I feel like that claustrophobia of the action scenes make it really feel like you're there. And not to mention that the CGI lion, at least for me, really worked. I couldn't really tell which the moments that weren't, I couldn't tell any moment where I could tell that was CGI. I feel like the CGI lion, as well as all the other animals that were CGI in this movie, were very well done. Um, so yes, guys, that is my main positives in this movie. My only negative I would say about this movie is I feel like this movie is a little unrealistic. There are lots of character decisions that I feel like the characters made that are kind of bad decisions, and not really on as being bad. The movie kind of just played it off as like, just like a fine thing, but in reality, um, that would not be a good thing because the lion would definitely notice him because of this bad decision. Also, some of the action sequences in this movie would actually, in reality, kill off some of the characters, but they wanted to. Um, I guess that's kind of a spoiler that none of the characters like die in this movie, but they wanted to go for this other ending. I won't spoil it if you really have no idea, but they wanted to have an ending where all the characters survive. But I feel like definitely the last, especially the last uh, action sequence between the lion and the dad, Idris Elba's character in this movie, and some of the other action sequences would definitely kill off some of the characters, and that unrealistic nature of the movie would, I think, kind of make some viewers a little like upset, and that realistic nature is not there. But that's just what I think. What do you guys think of Beast? Did you not like it? Do you like it? Do you think it stands on top of some of the best like survival based movies out there? Do you think it's in the middle? Do you think it's not that very good and has a lot more problems than I suggest? All of that, tell me in the comment section down below. Also, in the comment section down below, don't forget if you have any suggestions for movies you want me to review in the future, past movies, or movies that are coming out currently, then tell me in the comment section down below. I would love to review movies you want me to review, so I can tell you if the movie is good or not. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because if you subscribe, you can hit a bell notification that will let you know every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!